Hey everybody. How's everybody doing today? Welcome back to another video. Um so this is gonna come in as episode 3 in the installment, but I'm gonna tell y'all the first 4 minutes of the video is gonna be me talking. This was a late night after work one evening, and I'm currently recording after work, but I'm done for the week. So I wanna test drive the bike tomorrow, so we're gonna lock in tonight and get it done. So I'm gonna for sure put the exhaust on tonight. Um And so let me start by saying this. In the first part of the video, you won't see me, you're going to hear me talking like we're not going to put the exhaust on. Well, that was after I put the side cover on and I was tired and I went to sleep. Well, I decided instead of making a really short video, I'm going to hold up my end of the promise, or I'm going to keep my promise, and we're going to put on the exhaust this video. So you might have to skip to like minute 5 or minute 6. I don't know, but side cover's already been done as of the time as I'm saying this, and so I'm just gonna roll the footage from a couple days ago for y'all to watch, and then we'll get into the Thunderheader um, right now. So, but you might want to skip ahead in the video to minute 4 or 5, I think, because that's when we actually start working on the Thunderheader in the video. So let me take y'all over here. So side cover's done, and Thunderheader is going on, and it was hard for me to find the torque specs uh, for the exhaust studs. So I'm gonna shoot for probably 110 inch pounds. I think it's the same as the side cover, 90 to 120. So we're just gonna try that. Don't really know what to expect. Um, but yeah, and so let's get into it. Oh, one more thing on the side cover. I did. I went and took the exhaust cover. I mean, intake cover off as well. But so on the side cover, I ended up doing 100 inch pounds, and I know it's low. I remember saying I wouldn't do thread locker because I thought that it would mess up my torque specs. I decided to do the thread locker. I just went down on the torque specs by about 15 inch pounds or so. So we're sitting at 100 inch pounds with with the correct amount of Loctite. That's not too much, it's not too little. That's just right. So let's get into it. Hey everybody, welcome back for a another video. So in the last episode, if y'all remember, we started some work on just chroming up the bike, and we added some we added a new shift rod. I remember we did the play. I'm sitting here looking at it. What am I talking about? On my Snapchat story, and some of my friends. Uh, I was wondering because I'm really excited to finish the project, and I actually kind of want to get it done a week early so that I can stretch its legs a little bit and make sure the bike's in good working order before I bring it to the show. And that gives us a week to troubleshoot if not, and so we'll still be pushing it close, but maybe we'll have a chance should something go wrong, but maybe not. Let's not talk like that. Um, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, and they all wanted me to put on the exhaust today, so it's really early, and I got work tomorrow. But I'm willing to thug it out, so we'll do that. Um, and yeah, if y'all remember in the last episode, um, we actually did some started chroming out the bike, putting things here and there on it to get it show ready, and it's not quite there yet. Obviously, I mean, if we walk over here and look, just ain't no exhaust on it, so but we should fix that today. And I actually kind of disappointed y'all in the last video because I said I was gonna get to the side cover and I didn't. But today I think that we will tackle that before we get into the exhaust. So yeah, let me not waste y'all's time. Let's get into it. All right, so here we are looking at our cover right there. If y'all can see that. So what I'm thinking, or not what I'm thinking, but I had to fight a battle just to figure out the torque specs for this because I really don't want to mess it up. And so I finally hunted down on an online forum the correct specs. I looked up and down in my manual, and it's probably somewhere in there, but I'm limited on daylight, and I'd like to get some sleep tonight, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. So the manual, the OEM manual, which I have, it recommends anywhere from 90 to 120 inch-pounds of torque. So I'm gonna try to shoot for 115. If I'm not gonna Loctite them, because if I do, then that's gonna mess up my torque specs entirely, and so I'm just not gonna bother with that. So yeah, let me unbolt the old one and unbolt the new one. Meant bolt back. Hey everybody, I'm back. It got late and really hate to disappoint, but I don't think we're doing the exhaust tonight. Yeah.
Oh brother, this guy stinks.
Terrible, I know. Kind of trying to rush things while being careful at the same time, So that's what I got going on. Uh, so yeah, but I can go ahead and show y'all our new cover on there. Yep, and torque to spec, and it actually went on pretty good. I like it. Cleaned up the oil, but yep, no more big old ding. And actually, the old one is right there with that ding on it, of course. So, but yeah, I think this is gonna wrap us up. I'm going to fix the transmission plug. I'll actually do that probably off camera. Um, but yeah, it's hot. I say hot. The night air is really cooling off. We walk out here. Oh, it feels great. I still got a couple of chores to do, but yeah. Um, no promises. No promises. We might tackle the exhaust tomorrow for sure. I'll yeah. But I hope everybody enjoyed. This was a shorter video and I guess more disappointing too, but oh well. It's just plans change, life happens, life changes. Nothing we can do about it. We just keep moving forward. So yeah. All right, guys. So I'm experiencing little issues removing these exhaust studs. I'm going to. I gotta research it, and I'm gonna take them off camera probably, just because of how much of a headache they are. And so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So there's like absolutely nothing on it on YouTube, and so I'm just gonna go with reusing the original studs that were on there. So yeah. I've got to go get the big guns. I'll be right back. Never mind, y'all. Big guns is terrified of cameras, so I'm just gonna have to grow a third hand. All right, everybody, I'm back. I took a small break. Had to let my phone charge, and so now I got the exhaust on, as y'all can see right there. Yep. So now we are. Now I'm gonna tighten everything down and get it all toward the spec. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I've just encountered the one problem of anti-seize, and it's when that stuff gets on you, it stays on you. So I've got it on me now. It'll probably be on my pillow when I go to sleep tonight.
Don't have to edit this whole part out, basically. Just because they can't see nothing but my back. So I should probably stop. Uh, huh? I mean, they might see. They can only see this, so just don't come any further than that. Alright. Now, to tackle the elephant in the room. What the freak, man? Come on, man.
All right, so we have our Thunderheaded mounted. I'm gonna go ahead and add the heat shields off camera to cut down on, I guess, boring wrench turning time. So yeah. All right, everybody, we've whew, man, I finally got this Thunderheader on, and boy, does it look good! I'm so excited. Y'all take a look. So we've got heat shields on, and they were a little bit of a hassle to get on there, but we got it going on. The biggest headache was there's one tucked right in there, and that thing was the biggest headache. The fitment on them's okay. It's not the greatest fitment, but it'll keep me from burning my legs, so I'm always happy about that. Uh, but yeah, So that's gonna wrap us up in today's video. It's very dark. It's very late. I'm going to. I'm not done working on the bike tonight, but that's gonna be as far as this video goes. So I've got a lot of editing to do, and I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna continue working, making the next video, which I'll release probably a day or two from now, from tonight. So, and in that video, y'all will actually get to hear the bike run. And so I'm really looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to showing y'all. Um, it's been a journey. As far as I know, one thing that y'all probably questioned is that right there. So those I will actually install after I wash the bike off, and I probably won't do that until I probably won't do that honestly until like next Thursday afternoon or something, and that's when I'll wash it. So for now, I'm gonna get the bike running, make sure it's running in good shape. May drive it this weekend. Don't know. I know I'm driving it tomorrow, just up and down the road and to town, which ain't very far at all. But I might take a longer trip on it. Don't know yet. Uh, so tonight I'm going to edit this video and get it out there, and then after that I'm going to take the carburetor off, which I'll document. I'll take the carburetor off, install the Thunder Slide kit as well as our S&S air stinger, get it all back together, and I'll give it a test crank tonight just because I can't wait. So, but yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed today's video. As always, feel free to blow up the comments. Let me know how you feel. Any advice? I'm always open to advice. If you like the video, like it. If you dislike it, dislike it. Make sure if this is your first time watching, then please be sure to subscribe. I will add one more thing. Working on the Thunderheader for installing an exhaust for my first time, it wasn't bad at all. So I really enjoyed that, especially on this model. I'd say Thunderheaders, it's a hit or miss installation process. It's all depending on the model bike. My bike was very easy. Very little instructions, but to be honest, if you kind of have half an idea of what you're doing, you don't really need them. I know if y'all look over here, these bolts right here. So if y'all look down here, well, if I can see them two bolts right there, yeah. So them bolts, um, those bolts actually, they want you to pull those studs out and replace them with those two bolts on the tail over there. I didn't, and it mounted up just fine. Pay attention to, and with any exhaust really, pay attention to your torque specs. And there's a little ritual you have to perform when installing your exhaust. So I don't know if I'll have to tighten it up again. But I do know I put some anti-seize on it so that that heat doesn't cause those flanged washers to kind of stick to the studs, and then that's going to create all kinds of problems that I literally don't feel like dealing with. So, but yeah, I really hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all again soon. Take care.